What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mystery Box Monday. Yes, we always love a Monday. Actually, to be honest, when I was a kid, I absolutely hated Mondays, but now, because we get to do a mystery box every Monday, it makes it the best day of the week. And yes, in here, as you can see, we have overflowed as usual, full of some goodies, some Matchbox moving parts, plus we have a couple of cars off to the side here. And yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time. Let's get on into it, and we'll start off with some Hot Wheels mainlines. Yeah, pretty awesome. This is the new color of the Chevy El Camino. There we go, 1980 Chevy El Camino. How cool is that? Has those cool classics wheels, two-tone color, green and nice white there. Very, very cool. Has the El Camino SS on the side, and as you can see, there's some extra lighter green striping up the side of the car, just there. How awesome is this? Has the grey bumper, no headlight details unfortunately. It does get that light green pinstriping on the bonnet there too. Huge bonnet bulge there. How cool. Yeah, there's a shot of the interior. There we go, the black tray in the back there. Around the back there we just get that grey bumper in the rear with some rear exhaust pipes. Yeah, very, very cool. This is part of the 80s series as well. Yeah, how cool is that? Alright, put that over there. How is everybody this week? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, a pretty awesome lineup of cars added into my collection. Hope you were able to add something awesome into yours, such as the 1971 Plymouth GTX, and this one here also has kind of like a three color combination going here. Has the kind of like a candy blue paint job, light blue stripes and a black stripe down the center there as well, which has the GTX just there. Also has the chrome side skirt there. Has the indicators on the rear, little Hot Wheels logo there. Yeah, pretty nice. Around the front there, get the chrome grille and bezel area, pretty nice. A little black bonnet section there, 440, and those stripes there, which kind of wrap around the front bonnet there. Also has a little indicator there, chrome 5-spoke wheels, chrome interior. On the back there we get Plymouth, very cool, and a chrome bumper on the rear. Yeah, that is really, really nice. Part of the Muscle Mania series. Very, very cool. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think of the new color of the Plymouth GTX. I think it's really nice, I will have to say. Next up, I couldn't recall if we had already picked up this color variation of the 1982 Cadillac Seville, part of the Hot Wheels 80s series. Yeah, really nice color variation. I decided to pick it up just to make sure that we did get a good look at it. Because as I said, I just couldn't recall if we actually had opened this one up already. Very nice metallic blue with the light blue paneling on the side there. A little bit of a chrome strip going along there. Door handles are painted up there. Also get the Cadillac badge just there on the pillar. Lace wheels. Big chrome grille and bumper. No headlight details, but still very nice. There's a shot of the metallic paint there. Has a sunroof. Also has a red interior. That's pretty funny. But I suppose that they put the red interior to give it the red lights in the back there. Yeah, very, very cool. Got the Cadillac badge, Seville badge, Hot Wheels on the license plate, and the chrome bumper there too. Yeah, very nice. Kind of like a red leather interior. Yeah, very, very cool. There we go, part of the 80s series. I will admit, I am actually enjoying the 80s series. I think it's been pretty fun so far. Next up, we have the new colour of the Jag I-Pace E Trophy, part of the Green Speed series. This is now in this white with light grey dots, and the Jag on the back there, painted up there. Number one, crazy looking wheels with a bit of a kind of like a grey trim to it, very lightly painted on there. Jag or Jaguar on that big metal wang. Jaguar on the roof there. A little bit of detailing there as well. That's pretty cool. And then we come around to the front there. No headlight details, but we do get the stripes on the bonnet and a little bit of extra black paint on the bonnet there as well. And no rear lights on the back at all. But other than that, awesome. Yeah, very, very cool. I know that there's a lot of fans of the green speed electric and hybrid cars, so yeah, I'm sure that will be a fan favorite for a lot of them, because I think this one actually looks a little bit nicer than the first version of it, which was kind of like a black and grey, I think. Or was it black and like, I don't know. Maybe it was a light blue or something like that. Not entirely sure. Next up, we have the Land Rover Series 3, part of the Baja Blazer series. How awesome does this look? No windscreen, or shall I say the windscreen is in the folded down position. There's the card art for that there. And we're going to open this one here up, because this is just such a cool car. It's incredibly light, I will have to say. And this is a metal section of the base just there. Huh, how funny is that? So this actually comes with a metal base and a metal body. Wow, that is metal, isn't it? Yes, that is 100% metal body and a small section of metal base just there. Only this grey piece here and grey section around there is actually plastic. How cool is this? Nice matte green colour. Has kind of like a... what kind of colour? There's a very, very light pale green striping on the side there as well. Blacked out off-road wheels. A cool something on the back there on that sticker. I can't quite read that. If you guys can read that, let me know what it says there. No headlight details. We got a big huge front grille there, little headlights in the center, grey bumper bar. On the top though, we get quite a lot of detailing. We get that checker plate paneling there, spare tire, windscreen in the folded down position with all of these stickers on there too. That is so cool. What is that one there? I can't quite work out what this one is. I'm not too sure what this sticker here is, but those ones look like racing part stickers. This also comes with a surfboard, a Land Rover surfboard. It also has little tools in the back seat. It's got an incredible amount of detail in it, I will admit that. I love the surfboard there, that is the coolest touch. No detailing painted on the back there, but still very, very nicely done, and the same livery on the opposite side. Has side exit exhaust there too. Wow, that is incredibly cool. Yes. Also has extra stuff in there. It's got a pair of thongs in there. Awesome. There we go. Yes, how cool is that? Wow, much cooler than I was expecting it to be. Right, next up we have the Audi 90 Quattro, or is this the 1990 Audi Quattro? Either way, very cool. Part of the Retro Racer series. This is the recolor in red. White aero disc wheels, black, grey and white striping. All the racing sponsors everywhere. Just a really, really cool looking car. Around the front there we kind of get some headlight details, get the badging, blacked out grille sections, more racing stickers. On the front there, more striping. Number 4, get some little vents there too, very nicely done. Yeah, it has the netting on the window on the opposite side there. That's cool. That is very cool. Big wing on the back there, and there is the rear there as well. Yeah, that is awesome. Very, very nice, and there's the card art for that too. Yes, I have to say, I think the red one was much nicer than the last colour. But you guys know that I just like the colour red, so I'm kind of I'm going to say red's the best colour for everything, to be honest. Anyway, let's move on to the tuned twin mill, part of the tuned series. There is the card art for that. Yes, we all know that the twin mill is one of the most famous Hot Wheels castings ever made, as the two engines just there. And you can see that this one here is kind of like a squashed cartoony version of that. Number 2 on the roundel in the center, red and blue stripes, HW graphic stickers, big huge chrome blown supercharged engines, a little tiny seating position, more stripes on the roof there, and there is the rear there as well. No details painted onto the rear. Some huge wheels on the back though, that's crazy. A little bit of red trim on those as well. Yeah, awesome. I do quite enjoy the tuned stuff. It always makes me laugh. Alright, next up we have the treasure hunt. Yes, there we go. There's the little treasure hunt logo hiding around there. The Volkswagen Baja Bug, very nicely painted up in a nice shiny red. There is the little Hot Wheels treasure hunt logo just on the back there. It kind of has like a dirty, muddy tyre effect going on. Bit of black beadlocks on there. There's a yellow interior and a yellow engine. More of this sand colour for the cage on the rear there. It's got some junk on the roof there. That's pretty cool. Oops, almost dropped it. And there we go on the front there. Once again, that whole bull bar looks all dirty and muddy. Has the spotlights on the front there. Very, very cool. No actual headlight details, but we do get the striping and some Goodyear sponsors, red and white stripes. And you can see there's a little Volkswagen logo just in the center there. That's awesome. I do like that. Yeah, very nice little spotlights on the roof there. There's the card art for it. I think that's a really, really cool looking one. Baja Blazers series. So yeah, very, very nice find. Next up we have the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302, part of the Then and Now series. This one comes in the Falcon racing livery with that nice green to blue fade there. It has the chrome wheels as well, very nice. Some racing stickers on the side there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the actual fade for the Falcon racing livery. Very, very cool. Big, huge chrome grille and bumper and front splitter setup. Falcon tyres on the front there, more of that fade going over the roof piece. Wing on the rear and a chrome rear bumper and light bezel set up there too. So yeah, very, very nicely done. The 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Very, very cool. Next up we have the new colour of the Koenigsegg Gemera. And yeah, it's a crazy, crazy car, this one. There is the card art for that there. Kind of like your hypercar family saloon style car, if you wanted to be insane and buy something this crazy just to drive your kids to and from school. But yes, I think it holds 4 people. Headlight details, badge in the center there. Very, very nicely done. Has the black front splitter going on there. Is that adjustable? No, it's not adjustable, but very, very cool. Kind of like a really, really dark orange metallic paint that. It's kind of like a candy dark orange. I don't know what kind of color that is. Very, very cool. I can't see inside the interior. It's incredibly dark through that, but it has that ghost on the back there. Very nicely done there, and the rear lights also very, very cool. And it also appears to have a chip on the paint there, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, big huge racing diffuser on the back there. Let me just give it a little bit of a shake just in case it's a little bit of no, it's definitely a chip of paint on that. So I'll pick up another one of these and then we'll actually open this one up because that's very, very cool. Very nice. The grey version, which came out first, was also really nice, but I think that kind of, I don't know, that burnt orange is really, really cool. Alright, the last of the Hot Wheels cars is the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom, part of the Hot Wheels Hot Truck series, and this is just silly. That's just so silly. Look at this thing. Let's just open this one up. Oh, very light as well. Incredibly light vehicle. There's the base there for you. Look at this crazy diffuser setup and everything, like a big front splitter and all of that. It's kind of like a time attack style vehicle, just a little bit insane. That appears to be a clear piece of plastic there. Get that to focus a second. I don't know if that's actually clear plastic through there, but it looks like a little bit of clear plastic through the light section. Maybe that's silver chrome just there. But yeah, yeah, it is. It's definitely where the lights are is actually a plastic, clear plastic. That's very cool. give it a lensed light effect. Metallic blue, crazy design over the bonnet there. Look at that. On the side there we have the Ford logo, F-150 Lightning, big aero disc wheels. Yeah, not too bad. It's a crazy looking car. I really don't know what to make out of it. Roof scoop, roof wing, a cover over, a clear perspex cover over the bed, Ford logo, kind of like racing aerodynamics going on there, F-150 on the back there, and we also get that clear plastic around there as well for that light effect there, and that, once again, that huge crazy racing diffuser. So yeah, what do you guys think of this? This is just one of the strangest looking designs I've seen in a while, so I'll put it to you guys. What do you think of the Ford Lightning custom craziness of that? That's just I just really don't know what to make of that. That's just hilarious. Alright, I was going to get these out of the way because they're making everything else in the box tilt over, so we'll leave that for a second. We're actually going to open a couple of these up today, so we're just going to grab these and get the box out of the way. Alright, move these out of the way as well, actually, and these can come down here because we'll be able to fill up the other side. I think that'd be a better thing to do. There we go, try and reduce some of the glare there. Is that working? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, let's go. We found a whole bunch of Matchbox cars as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find an entire set of the Matchbox muscle cars, but we did find 2 Mustangs, so that is pretty awesome. Nice, kind of like a pearl white paint job with the red striping, old school wheels with a little bit of chrome detailing, red stripe on the side there. That's so awesome. This one here is the 1965 Ford Mustang GT. As you can see, there's 6 cars in the set, so very, very nice. Really cool looking card art as well. Back to the car. No headlight details. We do get a red bumper piece. That's pretty awesome. A red interior. Red stripes all over the bonnet, roof and boot. And around the back there we get a little tiny, is that a badge? Or is that just a little bit of paint? Okay, that looks like a little bit of a paint flaw there, but we do get the red trim in the rear bumper as well, so that is awesome. Very, very nice looking car, that. Part of the Matchbox Muscle series, there's the rest of the cars in the set. We only found these 2 cars. These cars here were already gone. So yeah, fingers crossed that I can find some of those. Here's the other Mustang that we found. This is the new one, the 2019 Ford Mustang Coupe. Once again, has that kind of like a pearl white metallic. Blacked out 5-spoke wheels. No racing stripes on this, but we do get the headlight details, which I am very, very appreciative of. It's kind of hard to see there, but there's a little tiny horse in the center of the grille there. A little bit of a front bumper going on there. Yeah, really nicely done, nice and clean. And around the back there, once again, nice and clean. We have the rear lighting GT badge. License plate is, what does that say on the license plate? Oh, it's just got a little Mustang horse on the license plate. And yeah, very, very nicely done. Nice, simple and clean. I'm very happy for that. Yeah. Very cool. Alright, now we get into a set that I know that Red Trucks will be enjoying because they are all Matchbox fire vehicles. Yes, the Matchbox Country Rescue set has come out. So if you're watching Jim, hopefully you'll be able to find these. I found these at Big W, so try your luck at your local Big W store and maybe you'll be able to find these yourself. Very, very nicely presented set, I will have to say. Fire Investigation Team, Matchbox County. Where is it? The 2015 Ram 1500. Yeah, very cool. Classic fire department red paint job. Chrome wheels. Matchbox County race, fire department livery all over it with a white stripe down the side there. Has a grey grille and bumper, but also gets a black push bar. Really awesome. That is cool. Has a blue window to give it the blue light bar on the top there, grey interior, grey bed in the back, and around the back there we just get the grey bumper. And it's very hard to see, but there is actually some tail light detailing painted onto those tail lights there, so that is a nice little touch there. So yeah, very, very cool looking set, this one. Card art is very, very nicely done. And here is all of the vehicles in this set. So yeah, we have the entire set. No particular order. Next up we have number 5 of 6. This is the Flame Tamer. There we go, very, very cool. This one comes in kind of like a hazard yellow kind of color. Or actually not really, it's kind of like an orangey yellow kind of color. There's the card art for that as well. Really, really cool. Has the ladders on the roof there. I wonder if they spin around. I assume that they would move around still. There's the side detailing there. Matchbox County Fire Department. A lot of extra detailing painted up there as well. Lock and stow equipment. Couplings, hose fittings. Has the yellow trim on the wheels there. 664. A lot of detail on this one. There's the front there, no headlight details, but get the grey grille and bumper. There is the ladder set up on the top there. So much detail. And there is the rear there. It also comes with a little tow hitch as well, so that's really cool because you'll actually be able to use this with other emergency trailers. That's cool. Yeah, the Flame Tamer, eh? That's nice. Very nice. Next up we have the Freightliner M2-106, a quite common Matchbox casting, I will have to say. This actually comes out quite often. I do have several different versions of this now. There's all the details on there with all the hoses, the pumps and switches and everything like that are all painted up there as well. Kind of like a some metallic burnt orange color once again. It's like a really, really dark orange paint job on this. Don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks really, really nice. This has the hubcap wheels, and there's the back there. This is the tanker truck, I assume, just full of water. It's got a little light bar on the top there as well. Yeah, really, really nice set, this one. A lot of detail on this one once again. Even though it's not completely painted on every single piece of detail, I think it looks really, really nice. Yeah, very, very cool. Next up we have probably one of the better cars in the set, I will have to say, because these are what's left. But yeah, this one's probably my personal favourite out of the lot. The 1956 Buick Century. Red and white two-tone, the fire chief car. Also has the hubcap wheels. There's the fire department badge just there. Little cherry on top for your little lights. Around the front there, very nicely done casting for the grille there and bumper. I love that. And no actual headlight details, but once again, not really necessary. Has those vents on the side there which look awesome. Or is that possibly exhaust pipes maybe? Wishful thinking maybe. Very, very well done on this car. And there's the rear there as well. Yeah, just the classic design of this car is just really awesome. I just have to admit, it's just such a cool looking car. I'd love to have one of these just to own, just to drive around in, just as like a daily driver. That'd be too cool. But unfortunately, they don't make them or sell them anymore. So yeah, or they don't even sell them in Australia at all. So yeah, trying to find one will probably be hard. I will leave this one till last because it's kind of a standout bright yellow. And we'll move into the, I'm going to focus, the 1957 GMC step side. Once again has that really nice red fire department colour. Matchbox on the side there, a little bit of white paneling going through the side there, a little bit of white stripe. Matchbox County livery, hubcap wheels. Has the white bed in the back with a white interior. A grey grille and bumper setup, but this one actually gets the headlight details. That's awesome. Yeah. Wow, very cool. A little bit of a vent in the bonnet there too. Or whatever that is. Yep, the GMC. That's where the GMC would be, in the center there. And around the back there, we just get the GMC embossed into the tailgate and a grey bumper. That is nice. That is a very, very nice car. And there's the card art for that one too. Wow, that is awesome. And the last one from this set is the Chevy Caprice Classic Police Car. Bright yellow. Has the chief on the side there. Matchbox County has, is that a gold stripe or an orange stripe going through between those two black stripes? And also has a little bit of white paneling on the bottom there. Hubcap wheels, blue window to give it the blue light bar. Has all of the police equipment inside there. Don't know if you can see there's a little computer, a little light and stuff in there. No headlight details. A little bit of indicator on the side there. A little bit of brake light on the side there, and nothing on the back. But yeah, just such a cool casting. Don't know if you can see inside there, but it does have all of the police screens and everything like that inside, because that's also used for the police cars. Let's get those down there. Alright, the last couple of cars we have, we actually have one we can, actually no, we can have two that we can open, and one that we're not going to open, so we'll do this one first. New Matchbox moving parts cars. This is the Bollinger B2. No idea what this is. I'm sure I heard about this car, what was it on? Top Gear. So very, very nice to see it in a Matchbox lineup. Kind of like a matte black, blacked out everywhere. Little Matchbox logo on the back there. Has the opening bonnet. Headlight details, indicators and such there. Little badge on the front, I assume. It's such a weird looking car. If we can get that to focus a little bit better. Yeah. On the back there we also get that badge set up, and the lights they're also painted up there too. I apologise that it's very hard to see all of the details. It appears to have a clear piece for the roof there, but it has a black interior as well, so it's really, really hard to see any of the detail in that. So yeah, fingers crossed that we can find another one of these. Bollinger B2s. Very cool. I really would like to see what it actually looks like out of the packaging. But we're going to open these ones here up, so we're not going to waste too much more time. This is the Nissan Ariya. I actually bought two of these by mistake. I actually bought two of these ones here by mistake as well. I didn't actually intend on buying doubles of these to open, so yeah, well, there we go. A little bit of a bonus for all of you guys. I suppose that I really could have just taken them back to the store and hoped to get a replacement of something different from the moving parts series, but the store that I got them from very rarely has these, so I'm just happy to have any of them, even if they are doubles. I do suppose that having doubles does mean that we can open them up. What kind of colour is that? That's a horrible colour. Metallic baby poo brown. Ugh. Grey wheels. Opening bonnet. Oh wow, that's actually quite a nice looking detail there of the electric engine. Oh, that's cool. Nissan on there as well. Nissan badge on the front there, some light details painted up there. That is awesome. Yeah, that's actually quite nice to see the whole electric engine in the front there. There we go, close the bonnet there. That colour's just horrible. I'm sorry. Has a black interior, kind of hard to see all of the detailing inside there, but I assume that it would be nice. Yeah, there we go. Around the back there, have the badging Ariya on the license plate. Yeah, not really too much that I can say about this one here, other than the colour is really, really bad. That's a terrible choice of colour. I don't know who chose that colour, but yes, that is, yes, not for me. Alright, let's make things better by opening up the 2022 Lexus LX. Yeah, that's cool. Cool enough to open up. Look at this. Love opening parts cars. This is awesome. And don't worry guys, we do actually have the Matchbox moving parts 6-pack to go through as well. So yeah, we'll probably get onto that very, very soon. How awesome is this? Nice brown leather interior, nice white paint job, chrome wheels. Has all of the grille and headlight detail in there, badging and all of that there too. That is really, really nice. That is really, really cool. How awesome does that detailing look there? I don't know if it will open all the way. That's as far as that will go. That is not going any further than that. Nice looking car nonetheless. Has some junk in the trunk there. There's all the Lexus detailing. Light detailing looks really nice there too. But yes, that does not go any further than that. Let's see if we can open it up to see why. No, there is no way that that's going to open any further. That should not have been able to get out of production like that. That's not an opening part. That's terrible. Anyway, let's move on. Cool car, but that not being able to open all the way, that's a design thing there. Like, I don't know if you can see inside, but you can actually see that that is as far as those hinges will allow it to go. So that is part of the design, to only allow it to go that far. That's just a little bit questionable. Questionable, we'll leave it at that word, shall we? Alright, let me get this stuff out of the way here. Don't need to keep that there. Last couple of cars for the show, we actually have the Hot Wheels monster trucks, and I got two. Don't usually buy Star Wars monster trucks for any reason at all here, but I was talking to another collector who is a Star Wars collector, and apparently this one here is a Hot Wheels monster truck treasure hunt. I don't know if you can see just there on the back, there is a circle flame logo there. So that is a nice little, kind of like a nice little treasure hunt find, I guess you could say. That's probably still the best word to use. I was trying to find a different word to use, but I think that's still the best one to use. Has red wheels, Stormtrooper style body there. It's pretty cool, I will admit. I don't really buy too many monster trucks unless they're actually like licensed vehicles such as the Volkswagen Beetle. But this one here is really, really nice either way. So yeah, finding out that that's actually a treasure hunt is a really, really cool thing. Does it have any kind of like... I'm trying now to see if it has any kind of like treasure hunt logo hidden around there. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think of the of this. Is it really a treasure hunt? Because I don't really know very much about monster trucks. So yeah, I'll leave that there. I don't really know enough to confirm whether that is a treasure hunt, but according to a Hot Wheels collector, or a Star Wars Hot Wheels collector, this is actually a treasure hunt. So yeah, I'll keep my fingers crossed that it is, because yeah, it's pretty awesome to find that. Didn't know that they actually did treasure hunts for the monster truck range. Now we have the Volkswagen Beetle. Very, very cool. Kind of like a demolition derby style theme going on here. Checkered flag, stripes up the side. Number 24. Kind of like a lime green color. Quite a lot of detail with all of those checker patterns going on there. Also has big, huge white wheels as well. There's the rear there. Hot Wheels monster trucks. Hot Wheels V-dub. Chrome bumper, light details. Has an orange window. Yeah, very, very awesome. Around the front there we can get some headlight details and some more of that racing detailing on the front there. Chrome strip or grey strip down the centre of the bonnet there. Yeah, very, very awesome. There's also one more that I want to find. There we go. I have already found this one. We found that one not too long ago. It's actually a Zamak car, so yeah, very, very cool. This one here I will probably be picking up, the Monster Corvette. But there was also one more. This one just has Star Wars stuff written on the back here. So yep, this one doesn't actually show any of the actual other stuff, but it's a what was it? It's a Dodge van. It's like an old school 70s Dodge van or something like that. It looks really awesome, so I'll probably get that one as well. Alright, last part of today's episode. Yes, we are going to open up the Matchbox moving parts cars. I am going to do this again as a separate episode, but I thought for you guys that always come every week to watch the Mystery Box Mondays, we are going to open this up especially for you. And then sometime in the future, when I get a little bit more time, I will actually open this up once again on a separate episode, just for everybody else that is just searching the internet looking for this particular product. So yeah, very, very nice. There's all the cars on there. There's all the back information. There's a barcode there in case you want to try and find one for yourself. Try and get that nice size and clear for you all. I found this for $25, so a nice affordable price for the Matchbox cars. Open this up. There we go. Yeah, quite excited to see what this looks like. Oh, that's pretty funny. It's kind of like an advent calendar. You can see it has kind of like perforated sections here to actually tear off for like maybe for collectibles or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Nice little touch just there. Thankfully, we don't actually need to pop any holes into that because, well, why would we want to ruin the perfect packaging? Oh, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. They all come in little bags. All right. We'll start here with the Land Rover Vogue SE. Oh, very, very cool. Metallic white, all those details painted on there look really, really cool. Nice grille badging details on the front there as well. Has kind of like a grey interior. Black paint around the window sections, around the vent there, and a little bit of black detailing there. And it has a little badge just down there. Also, black chrome wheels. Around the back though, we do not get any brake lights. That's a bit strange. Same details on the opposite side, but we do get the Range Rover badging and detailing there too. Kind of a bit blurry, but yep, still alright. And this one here has a proper opening hatch with absolutely nothing in the back there. So yeah, this one here opens all the way. Hang on just a second, was that a metal? Yes, this is a metal piece on the Lexus there. That's not plastic, that's actually metal there. But this one here is a plastic piece for the rear of this one. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Next up we have the 1932 Ford pickup. I like how they put actual proper resealable bags for these cars rather than leaving them rattling around, because next week's episode I bought a box of cars brand new from the shops and they just rattle around in the packaging, so I'm kind of concerned about a lot of the cars in there for package rub and stuff like that. Very nicely done, this one. It's a metallic black, has the headlight and grille details, old school wheels with the hubcaps and trim, black interior, black bed in the back there, and it has the rear lighting detail as well. Very, very cool. I love these old school trucks. Next up we have the 2019 Ford Ranger, and I just noticed that these are all kind of like trucks. There's no actual like cars in this set at all. Last couple of cars, another pickup, a van, and another four-wheel drive. So yeah, it's a I don't know, a working vehicle something, I don't know. Oh, wait a second, we almost forgot. Before we go, we almost forgot the moving part. What am I doing? Don't worry, when I actually record the video properly, maybe it's a suicide door. When I do the proper recording for this episode, I'll be a bit more professional than this. It's pretty terrible, but that's the best part about Mystery Box Monday. It is the part of the week where we just get to chill out, relax, and just talk. Talk and look at cars. I can't open this door. Alright guys, take my word for it, it has opening doors. Next time I record, I will open those doors properly. Alright, let's just check out the 2019 Ford Ranger. Very nicely done. Love that light metallic blue. Very, very nice colour, will admit. That's the headlight details, the Ford badge painted up in the centre, grey grille and bumper. Bead-locked wheels, actually they look really nice. It has that grey flare as well over the wheels. And on the back there, ooh, we get a double. Yes, we get 2 opening parts on this. As you can see, it has the opening rear tailgate. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. And try and get that to focus. It has something in the back there. Not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's wheel tubs. Oh, I'm an idiot. No rear light detailing, unfortunately. Kind of disappointing with that, to not actually have the rear light details painted on there. We do get the front detailing, which is really, really handy. But yeah, would have been nice to have the rear lighting detail as well. Alright, here we go. Can we get a good focus on that? Yeah, there we go. No painted engine bay, but still, yep. Love the opening feature. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Very nice. Next up we have, what is it? A Chevy C10 pickup. The 1963 C10 pickup. Very, very cool. Nice metallic gold color. Yes, that is so cool. Old school wheels with the chrome trim and hubcaps. Has that white and chrome detailing on the side there. A little badge on the side there too. That's a nice color, I will admit. Grey bed, grey interior. Chrome bumper. Gold grille and headlight and everything like that as well. Wow, that's such a nice color. Sorry guys, yeah, I do quite like gold for a car, and this is actually very familiar kind of gold. It actually looks like a very particular car that I know. Around the back there we get the Chevrolet embossed into the tailgate and the chrome bumper. This one does not open, but we do get, there's also no headlight or tail light details on this, just that little tiny bit on the side there. But we do get the opening bonnet with the engine inside there. So yeah, very nice. I love that color. And there's a step side as well, which is also pretty cool for an old truck. Yep, I think that's really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. I'm just going to get these last 2 cars out of the box, and then we'll get the box out of the way. Next up we had the Divco, just the Divco van, I guess you would call it. Green and bright orange two-tone. What does that say on the side there? Skipper's shaved ice. Awesome. Island's finest. Wow, that's awesome. Ice cream, whipped tea, and shaved ice. That's very, very cool. Very, very cool little seating position just inside there. Has like the sliding door effect as well. That's awesome. Little, kind of like a little awning on it too. Hubcap wheels around the front there. We get the grille in orange. Headlight details nicely painted up. Divco badge there. White bumper bar. And around the opposite side there, once again, we have the open door. And the same livery as well with the little tiki there saying Skipper's Shaved Ice. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm trying to read what it says there, but I can't quite read it. Yeah, love it. It's got the rear doors, and the rear doors are the opening part. Ooh, very, very cool. And there's some stuff in the back there. If we're going to open that up, I don't know what that is. Maybe some shaved ice boxes in the back there. Yeah, it's got something in the back, so quite happy with that. Really wish I could get a decent focus on that. I don't know why. But yes, there is stuff in the back, so that makes it absolutely awesome. Very nice. I also have kind of like a milk truck version of this as well. Where is it? Yeah, it's kind of like white. It's got Divco on the side there. It is up on my wall. I'm looking at it right now. It's white with a blue stripe down the side there. It's a very cool one as well. Let's move these over a little bit. Pop that one down there. And we'll get to the final car of today's episode, the 2000 Nissan Xterra. Have a couple of different color variations of this, and I'm pretty sure that I also have this particular color variation as well. I think this is kind of like one of the earlier versions of it. Not like an old original release or anything like that, just like maybe from a year or two ago. Headlight details. Is that badge actually painted? It is actually painted. It's very hard to see, but it is actually painted on there. Silver off-road wheels, a little bit of a black stripe on the side paneling there. Grey side steps, grey bumpers all round. Has the grey roof rack on the top there. Yeah, pretty awesome. A lighter grey interior, and it also has all of the details on the rear there. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. It just has the exterior. Pretty poorly done, I will have to say, as far as like overall detailing goes, because you do pay the extra money for these, so you'd think that they would at least have complete details for the majority of them. Either way, I'm going to open up the back, a plastic rear tailgate there, and inside the back there we have junk, lots of boxes and stuff in the back there. Yeah, pretty cool. So they're obviously going camping with the Xterra. That's awesome. And that is the last car for today's episode. So let me know what you guys think. So many plastic bags everywhere now. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you can find something awesome to add into your collections throughout the next week. And until next week, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all then. Bye guys.